What's going on, guys? CTG Matt back. You read the title. We're ranking NBA City jerseys today. I've been putting it off for a little while simply because I don't like the concept of NBA City jerseys. I feel like it's just a new way for them to make revenue off of their fans because they release a new one every year. And of course, if you're a fan of like the Suns, you're probably going to buy the new one because maybe they added a new player. Or, you know what I mean? Maybe your old one just doesn't, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. It just feels like another revenue stream. But I guess today I'm here to rank them because I have nothing else to talk about until like 3 games from now. So I'm kind of just buying time. As I'm doing this list, I'll be referencing this article here by the NBA.com staff that shows individual every jersey because let's be honest, these little squares don't do it justice at all to show you what the jerseys look like. So I'm going to show them on full screen as well. Just wanted to show you where we're getting it from first. Don't forget to like, comment, share, sub if you enjoy. We're going to get right into it right now. And we're going to start off with the Atlanta Hawks. This is a pretty good jersey. I can't lie to you. I'm a fan. I like the blue, of course, goes along with it. But I don't know. I have something weird about it. I like the jersey, don't get me wrong. But I kind of like the Hawks to use the red because they have a nice shade of red in their base colors. I would have appreciated them to use it. But I like the striping along the sides. It's just too blank right here for me, but I don't know. It's not the worst jersey in the world, not the best. Of course, the tiers are regular because there's no need to name them. The Atlanta Hawks one is going to go in a solid B for right now. I have to wait and see what the rest of the tiers pan out to be like. Remember, they may move later in the video, but as for right now, it's going to sit at a B. I just don't like how much blank space there is around the torso. Feels weird. Up next, we're going with my Boston Celtics. This is a war crime. Gulag, whoever created this practice jersey. Gulag, maybe like, I don't know, something worse, you know, like Holes. You ever seen the movie Holes? Whoever created this jersey deserves to be digging holes in the middle of the desert. This is a terrible jersey. I like that they went with a different color green, but this is one of the bottom 5s. You're getting put in D, buddy. I love my Celtics. I always will, but I will not be financially supporting them by giving them money for that crapper right there. Not happening. The Brooklyn Nets. This one I think is going to end up going, might also be bottom 5. This is a bad jersey. I don't get it. Is this like the, remember when they did, what was it, Basquiat or whatever did those jerseys? What happens if I click on this? Learn more about the uniform. It was a collaboration with artist Cause. Not sure who Cause is, but yeah. Not my favorite. I don't like that at all. Get your ad off my screen, bro. Give me a break. Now it's definitely getting put in D. No, I'm not a fan of this uniform very much at all. I like the lettering. Don't get me wrong. But I don't know. Too many weird lines in different places. I don't know. I think it's going to get moved up. It doesn't belong to be in the same bracket as these monstrosities from Boston. We're going to move on. Charlotte Hornets. This is a good one. A. Their color scheme is just easy to make things look nice. Here's the blown up version. Their color scheme is just really easy to make beautiful jerseys and apparel. They got blessed with a beautiful colorway. Now imagine they were still the Bobcats and they had to put out city jerseys for the Bobcats. That'd be objectively hilarious. They had maybe some of the worst colorways in league history. So, you know, I'm a big fan of these. I like the pinstriping, kind of. It's like, I just like the vertical stripes. It's not bad. It's not bad. Might get moved down to B. It will because they did it last year. I think they did it last year. So a little bit of originality knock. So yeah, we're gonna move on. Chicago Bulls. They also looked familiar to their last year version, so I'm gonna put it in B. But again, this is a really solid jersey as well. I kind of like it. I like the gold. You know, I like the side stripes. They got the stars for the Chicago flag. Kind of a fan of that. That's pretty cool. And then I like the coloration on the strap. You know, I don't mind it. This ain't a bad jersey at all. This is one that I'd consider. But there's only like 2 players on roster that I think I'd buy a jersey for. And one of them's Modest Bazelis, who's a rookie who hasn't really gotten a lot of opportunity yet. So I'm not buying a Bulls jersey anytime soon. Cleveland Cavaliers are up next. This is a really good jersey. I like the sides. Can I see the side? I cannot see the sides, but I like the lettering on the sides. I've seen them on body. That's another thing that's really helped me with this tier list is that I've seen them on body now, and I'm a big fan. These might shake up to go to S, but I want to see where I put the other ones first before I move it up. But if anyone's going to get moved up to S, it's probably the Cleveland ones. Big fan of the lettering here with the stripes making the what do you call that font? I don't know, I'm not a font guy myself, but yeah, I like the Cavs logos on the side and Cavaliers and Cleveland down the side. It's a nice jersey all around. I like it. Dallas Mavericks, kind of almost the white equivalent. No, it's got the stripes down the side. I also like this one too. I like it's kind of like a silver color. I think I'm gonna put this in A. It's plain, don't get me wrong, not much coloration there, but I think, you know, with how the Mavericks have done it in years past, where they've gone for vibrant colors and stuff, I'm okay with them playing it safe with the silver, with the beautiful not fluorescent. I don't know the word for that, like flowery, whatever the hell you call it. I don't know, down the side. Pretty nice jersey, don't get me wrong. But remember when they had the graffiti ones? Yeah, that's a bad jersey, all right? So this is better than that crapper. So again, we give them props where it's due. This ain't a bad jersey in my opinion. It's not the worst one. I'm not buying it, but it's a decent jersey. If you were a fan, you'd probably consider copping one. Make sure you get one for Jaden Hardy. Next up, Denver Nuggets. It's always cool when they do theirs. You know, you got the tie-dye, you know, 70s hippie look down the side. Then no mountains on these ones. But the 5280 is still there, which represents their elevation. Of course, they have it everywhere now, it seems. And then I always like when they put stuff down the sides. Big fan of that. Big fan. I like this jersey. I'm going to put it in, where is it? It's right here, dumbass. It's the one on the end. I'm going to put this in S. It's like kind of like a casual wear jersey. I feel like you could wear this casually. You know, if you said 5280 was a brand, I feel like somebody would believe it, you know? So you could probably get away with wearing this. This is going to go platinum with the frat bros who go to like Coachella. This is going to go platinum. Detroit Pistons logo. I kind of like it. It's like a cream coloring in the middle. You know, the red down the side. That font goes kind of hard in my opinion. I like seeing the players in it. This one's going to get put in A. That might be a hot take. Don't get me wrong. I just think the font's really good on the front. I've seen it on body. You know, look at Jalen Duren in it. All right, never mind. Let me keep pushing it. It's a good jersey, though. Don't get me wrong. I really do. I like the red piping around the collar. You can't see my mouse, which is, I probably should have fixed that. But yeah, I like the piping around the collar and around the arms. It's pretty nice. Don't get me wrong. I like the jersey. Golden State, another monstrosity. What is this font? This font looks like Cartoon Network. All right, I don't want to see that. Bad jersey. All around, I'm going to put this one in D. Yeah, it's one of the 5 worst. Even on body, it doesn't look right. You know, like if Steph Curry can't make it cool, and he made Under Armour cool. If Steph Curry can't make this look cool, nobody can. All right, plain and simple. Hard jersey right here. Hard jersey. H-Town, love the font. Love the stripes down the side, or the lines down the side. I love it. The H-Town font pops. Like, it pops. And then the numbers look good. On court, it looks good. This is going in S. I'm a big fan of it. Houston Rockets have been quietly dropping some of the best jerseys over the last few years. If I liked a player on the roster enough to buy a jersey for, I probably would. You know, I consider, who would I Tari Eason jersey? That one, I'd be walking around town and people would be like, who? No offense, Tari. I just love Tari Eason. He's probably my favorite player on the Rockets. But not a Fred VanVleet jersey, you know, poke the ref in the ear. He missed, but yeah, either way, this is a cool jersey. Seeing it on like Reed Shepherd even look cool. And Reed Shepherd is like, come on. Indiana Pacers, it looks pretty similar to last year's. Don't get me wrong. I'm not really a fan of the paintball on the sides. It looks like they just left some mean paintball tournament. Font on the front looks cartoony and like graffiti. I don't like the graffiti look on jerseys. It's getting put in C. It's mid, not bad, just mid. Next, we got the Clippers. This one's one of my favorites. All right, and I know it's bland, blah. I like the colors. I like that it goes into like the black at the bottom. Plus, now, minuscule detail that probably nobody besides Matt cares about. Matt's me. That little dot on the eye is a basketball. In the Clips thing, it's a basketball on there. I think that's cute. I don't know. I like it. S. I'd consider getting one for if it's a Zubats. That's my boy, Big Zoo. Lakers jersey, I don't mind it. Lake Show, purple, black. The numbers pop out really well. you know, not a bad jersey at all. I'd give it a B. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a B. I don't mind it. I just think it's the Lakers, you know? They can go traditionalist or they can go for big and a statement E, and it'll land either way. They're the Lakers. So Memphis, another one I really just like. I really like this jersey. Ja Morant, you know, he's gonna probably play in it. He's coming back tonight. I got that notification before I started recording. Everyone's coming back tonight, bro. This is gonna be lit. All right, this slate of basketball is gonna be so fun. Ja Morant's coming back. Kristaps coming back. Who else is coming back? I saw somebody else is coming back. That's big. I saw a bunch of guys that are coming back tonight, but Ja Morant's coming back, and this is a cold jersey. I like the light blue around the collar and the arms. I like the light blue Nike that goes with it. Around the lettering, it's light blue. I am such a fan of this jersey. I'm down with it. I'd get one for Ja. It is hard. It's S. Heat culture. No. Another one that is one of the worst I've ever seen. This is a practice jersey as well. If they wore this in practices, yeah, I'd believe it was a practice jersey. This looks terrible. The font is boring. The lettering is boring. The jersey is boring. It's the Heat, all right? I don't know. The Heat could do 10 times better, but remember they invented the white hot, all right? Was it white hot jersey? I think it was white hot. So, you know, they could do 10 times better. It's just they're not right now. And in all fairness, maybe Pat Riley designed these because maybe the person was asleep at the wheel who did design them. You know, this is just bad and boring. They're just as big of a criminals as Boston. All right, and everyone, you know, you take a shot at a team's jerseys, and they'll be the first one in the comments that are like, actually, my teams are the best. You're just a hater. And it's like, no, this isn't Twitter, bro. Just because I say I love pancakes, I didn't say I hate waffles, bro. You get the point. Let's move on to the next one. Milwaukee Bucks. Remember when they did Cream City a few years ago? They tried to make Cream City a thing. What a terrible, terrible slogan. Bucks jersey. This is getting put in. I'm gonna go with B. That's a generous B. This is a real stretching at B because I don't know what the this is. I don't know what that is. Somebody in the comments tell me, what does this symbolize something, or is it just there? Because if it's just there, why? All right, but the coloration is not bad. I like the coloring. It's not bad. It's not the worst jersey in the world. I ain't buying it, but it's definitely not this. Consistently dropping bangers are the Minnesota Timberwolves. These are similar to last year's, but I really liked last year's. I really like them. You know, this isn't bad. This is a pretty decent jersey. I'm not sure what the light shows for. I don't know. Maybe it's the Aurora Borealis. Fuck if I know. These are getting put in A. I know they're like repeats of last year's, but I really liked last year's. And yeah, Minnesota puts out pretty good jerseys consistently, you know. Shout out to the Prince Night jerseys. Those are one of my favorite ones. I have a Derrick Rose one upstairs. Next up, New Orleans. If any of their players could get healthy to wear this jersey, it'd be cool. DeJounte Murray was the other player coming back tonight. I just remember that because of this. But this is a cold jersey, bro. I like this jersey. I like the colors. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like Mardi Gras, you know. I'd say these are A. I'm a big fan of these jerseys. You know, they look nice. The NOLA on the front is classic, you know, classic Louisiana, you know what I mean? And then I just like the green, I guess. I don't know. I like the colors. New York Knicks. They're mid. They're mid, dog. That's mid. This is some mid. That's about it. I was gonna make a really terrible joke. You know what? I am gonna say this really terrible joke. You know, I see the 11 on the front. What if they just drew a little airplane next to it? All right, let's move on. Oklahoma City Thunder. That's a cool bad jersey. I don't like it. I don't like the what is that red? That shade of red bothers me, bro. I don't know how to define it. The shade of red bothers me. The blue on the sides is kind of cool, but I don't like that shade. I don't like the McDonald's colorways on the front of the jersey. I don't know. It's still a B because I like the blue down the sides. That's the saving grace. But McDonald's colors are not my thing. Goddamn golden arches, the way that they got the golden arches on their jerseys. Orlando, man, they just missed the mark this year. You want to know why? They're the Magic. You know what Magic is? It's special. You can't explain it. It's like, poof, there's a chocolate sundae in front of you. You know what I mean? Like, Magic is cool. These jerseys are gray. White and gray. You're the Magic, bro. You can do whatever you want with these jerseys. You're the Magic. And you decided to go white and gray with pinstripes. I don't know. I'm not a fan. It feels like they just failed their potential. It's not a bad jersey, but I'm more mad that they just failed what they could have had. This star right here goes hard. Why is it gray? 76ers. Does it even matter? Their season's over. Watch my last video. I like the different color patches, I guess. Maybe that stands for something. Comments. Let me know. But overall, it just looks kind of plain, I guess. Looks bland. You know what I mean? Kind of boring. I don't like how the S rolls into the I like that. Or how the R and the S kind of combine. I don't like it. I don't like it. Makes me uneasy. C. Valley. Suns. Hard. Like it. Should be something down here. Would have moved the lettering toward the middle more. Like the side, like the Aztec or whatever. The Aztec. I don't know what to call that. Nice. I like this jersey. It's solid. It looks like Dia de los Muertos coloration around the collar and the arms. Not against it. This is a B. Solid. Nah. A. Just because I kind of like the star there with the one in it and then the sides. I don't know. I kind of like it. This is another one that could end up going like quadruple platinum for the frat guys that go to music concerts. Another one. What are we doing? Portland. This is a bad jersey. This is getting put in D. It is a practice uniform. I don't get the point of releasing new jerseys if they're going to look like practice uniforms. You dig? If you're going to release a third, or technically four, because most of these teams have alternates as well. If you're going to release a fourth jersey, make it crazy. Take a chance. You know what I mean? Because you're already wasting the people's money. They could just get a regular jersey instead of buying the City Edition ones, which probably cost more, let's be honest. And then, you know, how much does this jersey cost? Let's pull that up, Jamie. How much does this cost? The Celtics City Edition costs $120. That's terrible. This jersey looks horrible. Terrible. $120 for all these jerseys. This is NBA store. Yeah, that ain't bad. $120 still isn't great. That dude, it even looks worse here. The Golden State one. I'm looking at the Golden State one on the right now. That looks terrible. Back to it. I don't know. If you're going to do a fourth jersey and you're going to try and get your fans interested and buy into it, you should make it look cool and you should take chances with it. If they did not take chances, you get punished, put in D tier. Sacramento Kings jerseys look like some shit Oscar Robertson would have been hooping in. You know, this is the Tiny Archibald specials. They seem like an ode to the old jerseys, kind of. So I kind of don't mind it. You know, it's a little bland, don't get me wrong, but the colorways are kind of cool. I really don't hate it. It's B. It's not special, but like it's an ode to the. Why am I down here? Why did I do that? It's like an ode to the old ones. It feels like, and I don't mind that. Solid jersey. Wemby. You know, I like the colors, the light blue. I like the brown around the outside. It's kind of like brown, peach, cream, kind of. I don't know how to describe it. It's a nice color. I don't mind it. The light blue. It's a decent jersey. It's getting an A. And like I said, if you're gonna have fans buy an alternate jersey, you better take some chances. And the Spurs did. Light blue with the brown piping. I don't mind it. Colors are cool. They're like, you know, another 70s hippie style. Like this is that 70s show type writing, just without Danny Masterson. Digging myself a hole this episode. All right, Toronto Raptors. You know what? The Raptor's cool. To me, the Raptor's cool. I don't mind the Raptor. I like the vertical lines on it. It reminds you of Vince Carter and Vinsanity and, oh, look at all the dunks. You know, so it reminds you of all the good stuff, the good days in Raptors history, you know. Maybe you can get yourself a Hakeem Olajuwon one. But this for Scotty Barnes wouldn't be bad. You know, they keep doing the Raptor one, so it's not getting the boost that the Raptor usually would because they've done it the last, like, 6 years. However, still fine enough, you know. On the court, it looks decent. With the... I think their IST courts in season tournament, whatever they call it, the Emirates Cup, their court looks nice. So props to them for that. Las Montañas. Man, if my lasting memory of those 90s Jazz wasn't Karl Malone being what he is, if you don't know about Karl Malone's history, you know, Karl Malone once donated like 14 million to the Children's Hospital. Go look up Karl Malone 14. All right, let's move on. The jerseys, though. Move away from Karl Malone. We could not talk about John Stockton either. But I like the little swoop on the side. I like the mountains. The mountains go hard. Mormons are buying this, probably eating this up. This is a decent jersey still. I'm putting in an A. I know. But I like the purple around the bottom of the mountains. It kind of like goes into a purple and then the dark blue. And then up top it's nice. I like the light blue around the neck. You know, I just like the jersey. I think it's a good jersey. But like I said, Karl Malone once donated 14 million to the Children's Hospital. Go look up Karl Malone 14 to find out more. The District. This Game of Thrones ass jersey, bro. I kind of like it. It is Game of Thrones ass jersey. This medieval knights ass font here. I like the stars down the side. You know, can you get one with like the president's name on the back? I feel like that kind of go hard. Give me a District Biden jersey. Hell yeah, brother. But these jerseys ain't bad. All things considered, this ain't bad. I like the little the in District. I don't know if you can see that. Can I amplify it? Nope. Word up. But there's a little the next to the D. Pause. But I like the medieval writing on it. It looks medieval as hell. That's the one thing I keep saying is that this looks medieval. However, where will it be tearing? It'll be tearing in freaking S, dog. I'm a big fan of these jerseys. I like the little gray down the side on the shoulders and the neck. I like the little stars down the side. The font is hilarious, and that's like the pinnacle of them all. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, share, sub. Let me know where yours. You know what? This is getting moved up. That's bothering me. You're getting moved up there. Who is that? Cleveland? I'm a big fan. All right. I'm going to catch you game. See you guys in the next one. Enjoy the slate tonight.